And breaking news coming in, petition challenging the appointment of HL Dattu, the senior-most judge of the Supreme Court, as the next CJI. Now, the High Court has agreed to hear the petition tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. Jaskirat joining us on the phone line with more. Jaskirat, we understand that he's going to be the next CJI after serving Chief Justice HL retires, but the petitioner claims that, the alleged sexual misconduct by the judge should not allow this.
Well, this particular petitioner, who also interestingly happens to be a former RAW officer and eventually became an advocate, there is a history as far as allegations against Justice Dattu are concerned. However, these allegations have at various points come up for consideration even by the police officials. But to the best of our understanding, it was something that did not reach any particular conclusion. Now that Justice Dattu has been named officially as the next Chief Justice of India, this lady has now approached the Delhi High Court challenging this appointment, saying, and I quote from the petition, the quash recommendations reported to have been made by the government as Council of Ministers to the President to appoint Justice H.L. Dattu as the Chief Justice of India. So they want this particular appointment to be quashed, and also they want action to be initiated against the Chief Justice. This will come up for consideration of the High Court tomorrow afternoon.
But just for our viewers, if you can actually shed light on the timeline of events and the entire sequence and just sort of put everything in perspective for us in terms of the allegations against the judge.
Well, there isn't any timeline as such because there hasn't been any specified series of events that have been mentioned. But this is actually, if we consider this particular complainant, for the benefit of our viewers, she also hit the news in the headlines back in 2011 when, out of an act of frustration and in an act of defiance, she also resorted to undressing in a courtroom in the Delhi court, which led to the High Court actually ordering for her to seek some medical help for some mental health assistance. This, of course, snowballed into a major controversy back in 2011. Now,
right.
The same lady has now approached the High Court challenging this appointment of Justice Dattu, alleging that when she was a law student, not less than 3 years or 4 years ago, she was in fact sexually harassed by the incumbent Chief Justice, by the next Chief Justice of India, HL Dattu.
Jaskirat, thank you so much for bringing us that update.